Hello, people. Welcome to the next episode of the podcast. We got Mr. Cobb joining us today. So yeah, stick around and stay tuned. And we have a few more guests that will be joining us. Okay, just request to be in the live, and I'll bring you up. Let me check. Just requested being alive.
Yo,
Hey, what's up?
what's going on, brother?
I'm good. Thank you, man. Thank you. Congratulations. You're doing another showcase tonight.
Hell yeah. Thank
How
you.
excited are you?
I'm excited as hell. I've been promoting the hell out of this. I've been networking, so I feel like tonight's gonna be the best one yet.
The best one, really?
Yeah, I think it's gonna go up. I think it's gonna go up, man.
Okay, that's what's up, man.
I've been asleep over this, bro. Like my girl be getting on my ass about it. Like, you need to sleep. Man, I'm like, yo, I need to get this. Like, I'm trying to build from the ground up. So
Right.
a sacrifice.
Wait, so you be losing sleep over this? Like, you just be...
Man.
How long does it take you to plan these things, man?
This whole week I've been like just staying up all night trying to network, seeing who, like, finding different artists. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So,
Okay,
yeah.
that's what's up, man. Definitely. Tay said he'll be there. So we got a couple of your friends in the building.
He a poet.
Oh, he a poet?
Yeah.
Oh, she a poet. Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. So, was you there at Poetic Soul last night?
She's always at poet, so yeah, she probably was.
Talking about you.
I wasn't there. I didn't go last night. Nah, I was networking. I was promoting,
Oh, okay. That's what's up, man.
Was,
so, for everybody who don't know, just for the podcast, just tell them a little. Hello? I can't hear you. Say something. I can't hear you.
Can you hear me?
Okay, I can hear you now. Yeah, you good now?
I don't know. Can you hear me now? Still?
Yeah, the vote. Yeah, you good now. I couldn't hear you for a second. So for everybody who don't know you, just hello?
You can't hear me?
Okay, yeah, I just heard you.
Huh?
I just heard you.
I'm gonna just hold it.
Yeah, you gotta Okay, you good now? All right, so you can hear me? Am I good?
Yep.
Okay. So for everybody who don't know you, for the podcast and stuff, just tell them a little bit about yourself.
Well, my name is YAKIR Cobb, born and raised in Israel, little small town in Israel called Dimona. My upbringing was really different from the American, society. So I moved out here when I was about 14. I was going into high school. Came out here, got into football, got us a few scholarships for football. Was able to go to ASU for a little bit, play some football, and yeah, I got my schooling. I got one more year of school, man. I'm trying to finish it, but it's hard to go back. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right. What you in school for?
Yeah. Got into the music industry, kind of. I started off kind of like I never really been wanting to be a rapper or an artist, but I always be a part of the industry. So like I'll freestyle, you know what I'm saying? I'll hop on a few songs. I'll go do a song for fun.
Right.
But I guess now my main focus is to just help, because I have a lot of friends and my sister's an artist. My brother's an artist. So my main focus right now is just to help them. So I'm going to step back from being an artist and help them as artists. So
okay.
We doing right
that
now.
Makes sense. Yeah. So you never wanted to be an artist? Like ever?
Not never. I would do it for fun, but as I learned more about the industry, I just don't think it's me. Like, I like it, but I don't think it's like a lot of people they from the outside looking in. They see these artists, they see they making a lot of money, and they see they lavish or whatever, but they don't know the depth of it. And I feel like I kind of have an idea of the depth of being an artist, and I don't think that's not me. I'd rather help you somebody get there. If they know what they're getting into and that's what they want, I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna be by your side. I'm gonna help you get there. But I'm not necessarily that type of person. I don't really want all that attention. And with being a scholar, like when I also throw parties, or I used to promote parties. I'm stepping back from trying to focus on the showcases. So I had a taste of a little bit of popularity. And at first I liked it, but as I'm getting older, I don't really like the popularity. Like everybody know you. Everywhere I go, somebody's like, yo, Cobb, you throw parties, blah, blah. I don't think I like that. I don't know them. Like, it's just.
Right.
But there's envy. People start to hate on you for no reason. And I'm a cool dude. You feel me? I show love. I try to help people. So I'm just stepping back from that, you know? It's not me.
Okay, that's what's up, man. Definitely. So tell us about your sister, because you said your sister's an artist. And I've seen her perform a couple times.
My sister's also born and raised from Israel. She moved out here not even 2 years ago. So she's brand. She's like new. So yeah, she's been singing for damn near not her whole life, but like 18, but she barely started putting out music. She barely started putting out music. I think like a year ago she started putting out music, and her stuff is already like you know what I'm saying? She got a nice voice, and she know how to make a song. You know, a lot of people know how to rap, they know how to sing, but they don't know how to make a song.
Right.
So,
exactly.
You know, and she could produce a little bit. Like she be engineering, like her song "Love Me" that everybody love. She mixed and mastered that herself. So she's dope. Talented. My boy Lucky Knox Fab is in the house too. He watching too. He another artist. That dude gold too. Like he from Memphis. Man, I'm gonna get you connected with him too. That boy got some talent too. Like
definitely.
He styles too. Like he be making that like what I call soft music, but he can also do some stuff, and he could put some vocals in there. He got it. Like, he talented too, man. You know what I'm saying? Comment if you're still in here, Lucky. That's my boy Knox Fab. His artist name.
Definitely, man. So I want to get into a little bit of detail about growing up. So how was it like growing up in, Israel and coming from Israel?
Okay, well, when I was younger, first of all, I was born in a really, really small town. It's growing now, but when I was there, it was a really small town. It was so different. It's a small community of literally, I don't even know. I couldn't even put a number to it, but it's a really small town. Grew up in a really unity-based community. It was like an African culture. We celebrated all the holidays. Everybody come together. It was really like we adopted the African culture, and our migrated from the United States actually, and they built a foundation there, and it's dope. Like,
wow.
I try every time I come, like when I came to the United States, everybody asked me where I'm from. I'm like, Israel. They're like, oh wow, Israel, blah blah. How's that, blah blah? And I try to explain, and even my girl, like I try to explain to people where I'm from. But I don't think anybody's gonna understand. Like you gotta see it. You gotta see it.
Okay.
I'll be showing people videos. Like I'll call somebody from like one of my classmates, or I'll call somebody from my community, and I'll tell them, show us this, show us that. But like if you don't see it, I don't think you're gonna get it. It's just just dope. I think you gotta see it, man.
Definitely. So when you travel from Israel, you say you got a scholarship in football. So like how did that go? Like how did you find out about that?
So I went to high school, and my dad brought me out here. And my dad was a professional basketball player back in the day. He's retired now, but he played in the NBA for 2 seasons. Then he went to play overseas in Israel, and that's how I was born in Israel. So actually, when I came out here in high school, I was mainly focused on basketball because, I'm like my dad. So I'm practicing in the gym one day. I'm practicing, And my dad is in there practicing with me, but he has on his professional clothes, or he's dressed with like a suit or whatever, like like a dress shirt and a tie. And he's like, you know what, I'm gonna get some shots up with you. So he left me in the gym, went to go change, and then one of the janitors come in the gym and they like, yo, you can't be in here without a supervisor. I'm like, it's all good. My dad work here. We just getting some shots up. It's cool. He's like, nah, sorry, you can't be in here without a supervisor. I was like, okay, then I'm gonna just go get my dad real quick. So I went in the locker room and I see a group of kids sitting down. And I guess it was the football team. So one of them knew me. Okay. And they were, oh, Cobb, play football. You fast. And I was like, what? What's football? And the whole locker room started laughing at me. And I was like, I was so confused. Like, what's, you know what I'm saying? Because in Israel, ain't no football. They don't have football.
Okay.
There's more technology, people start to see it or whatever. But when I was over there, no football. Like, you didn't play football. There was a little bit of rugby, but I wasn't really connected with that. So I don't even know what football was. I'm like, yo, what's football? They laughing at me. I'm like, oh, what? So then my friend convinced me to play. I had my paperwork done because I wanted to play basketball. Okay. First game, crazy. Made the varsity squad and just started going crazy from there. By my junior year, started getting letters from all type of schools. Like, damn. Yo, and then senior year, going into senior year, I got some legit offers, like official. Took like my 5 visits. I went to NAU, San Diego State, U of A, and University of Nevada, Las Vegas, UNLV.
Okay.
And I went to visit, and I liked all of the schools. And then I was gonna sign to San Diego State, but then last minute I changed my mind. Decided to go to ASU for a little bit. And then, yeah, that's how that went.
Okay, definitely, man. So what you studying in school right now? So what degree you have?
Business. Doing business. I always felt like I'm a natural businessman, so I think it was only right.
Okay. So are you working a full-time job and going to school right now? And I'm just hosting showcases?
Hosting showcases is mainly it, and then school, that's all I'm doing.
Okay, so you just keeping the focus simple, just showcase school.
Yeah, I was on a few contracts as a promoter with these clubs, and that's why I was getting some income with that. So, but COVID hit, so I had to fall back on that. But now that it's getting back on its feet, I still kept my contract. So I was still able to get some income from that. Okay,
definitely. Baka said what's up or something like that?
Yeah. Baka, he was one of my teammates. We went to high school together. He was my teammate. I love that dude, man. What's up, Baka?
Okay, that's what's up, man. So how did you discover Poetic Soul? Was it through your sister, or was it through your brother? Like, how did you?
Me and my sister was together. Actually, we was actually promoting our own showcase. We was going downtown. We went downtown to start our own showcase, and we ran into somebody down there. So, and we got the Instagram page, and we followed their Instagram. We seen every Wednesday. And we checked it out that next Wednesday. We checked it out and fell in love with it.
Okay, man. So have you made a lot of good connections and stuff at Poetic Soul? You meet a lot of good people?
Definitely, man. So a lot of talent over there, down there. I met a few people pulled up to our showcase. Okay. Some people, we get somebody from Poetic Soul. So it's all love. Just the vibe there, though, is real nice. You know what I'm saying? So.
Okay. So do you describe yourself as an introvert or extrovert? Like, because you said that you don't like to be famous, but at the same time, you do have showcases, you do talk to a lot of people.
I think I'm a little bit of both. And because I'm good at it, I feel like I'm good at it. I'm a people's person. I try my number one goal when I do events or whatever is customer satisfaction, you know what I'm trying to say. I don't know the damn word.
No, you good, bro.
Yeah. So I mainly focus, it just brings me a certain type of joy when I see that I'm a part of somebody else's joy. You know what I'm saying? So when you want that, you gonna get it. If you want something, like if I want to make this person happy, I want to be a part of this person's success, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get it. So I feel like I'm good at it. I interact with my people. If I can help, I'm gonna help.
Right.
And if I can't,
definitely.
I'm gonna put myself in a position where I can. So that's why I feel like I'm just good at it. I'm a people's person. I like to interact. People love me. Like, people who show me love, they feel it, my energy. You know what I'm saying? So
definitely, man. Definitely. So do you think you're kind of like a people pleaser, or like, nah, like, you know, you...
I think so. I think so. I mean, I would have to let my followers, or them decide. But I guess according to my following base, like on Snap, like everybody, when I throw events, you see the same people, and every time I throw an event, new people come. So based off that, I definitely think I am. Yeah.
Okay, definitely, man, definitely. So what was it like hosting that first event, and like how nervous was you? Like that very first showcase.
That very first showcase. Let me think. What was that first showcase? Oh yeah, okay. I didn't really know what the outcome was gonna be like, but I had a pretty good feeling about it. And it turned out pretty good, man. For our first showcase, it was popping. Like
Okay.
it was popping. So I wasn't really nervous. It kind of came natural to me, like being a host. Um, I never really got in front of it. Well, I had my foot in the door with throwing parties and being the host of parties. So
Okay.
I had my foot in the door, so it kind of came natural to me. It kind of came natural. This was different because it was mainly artists. People that came to my parties were just college kids trying to have some fun, So
Okay.
it was different. The vibe was a little. I wanted like it was a little better. It's just because it was everybody's serious about their music. They trying to meet new people, so they focused. They focused on this. They focused on that. So they got goals. So yeah, in terms of goals, I didn't really have no. I just wanted to bring the best experience for the artist. So, and I feel like I did
Okay.
that. Yeah.
Okay. Definitely. So like, what's like an upside and downside of hosting these showcases?
I get one of the upsides, which is a really, really strong upside to it that I really like, is you could see like when I'm done with the showcases or during the showcases, when I go back home, my Instagram be flooded of messages of just appreciation. Like everybody like, yo, thank you so much for allowing me to perform, and that vibe was so dope. I love it, blah, blah,
That's
blah.
what's up, man.
I'm like, yo, okay. You know what I'm saying? Because the main idea behind it, we was going to do a little show for my sister, get her name out there, blah, blah, blah. And then it turned into a showcase. I'm like, yo, we could put artists on, blah, blah, blah. And then that's where it went. So when I seen that it was definitely the right decision, it was like, yes, sir. So that's definitely an upside. I guess a downside would be, man, I guess like I lose a lot of sleep over this. Like but that's okay though. I'm okay with sacrificing that because I understand that I'm building right now. It's a foundation. It's not just gonna happen like that overnight. So I'm okay with that. I'm just taking it day by day, week by week, and I know it's gonna blow. It's been growing, and this is our fourth one. And it's like you should see my promotion on my Instagram page. It's crazy. Everybody's like, "Oh, I'm gonna be there." I did a little poll. I had like 150 views, and like 30 people was voted 100%. Like I'm gonna be there.
Damn.
I had one say, maybe. Like you know how you do the polls on Instagram?
100%
people, I'll be there. And I was like, yo, okay. So, but yeah, I lose a lot of sleep. Sometimes you could stress. I'm really, really bad at, like, I like to wait last minute. So I'll wait last minute and then I'll try to scramble. But I've been doing a really good job about that. Like this time, I got everything done before the show. Now today, all I gotta do, like I have time to do the interview with you. All I gotta do is go show up to the venue, set everything up, and I'm good. But when I first did it, it was like, yo, let's go get the speakers, let's go to the venue, let's go test it out. Like scrambling, and that's just you stressing. It's just you argue. Like, I was arguing with my sister. She was like, I'm like, man, I know. So it's just, I guess that could be, yeah, a downside. But I'm getting better,
Okay.
Experience.
Okay, man. So do you consider yourself like a perfectionist or something, bro?
A perfectionist?
Yeah.
I think my sister is the perfectionist. She wants everything.
Okay.
Me, I'm like, I'm willing to bend the rules a little bit if it means a little extra satisfaction, like whatever the word is again. Like Like if the show start at 8 and we say the show start at 8 and people want to freestyle a little bit and they go a little over 8, I'm willing to be like, okay, let them freestyle for a little bit more and then we're going to start it. My sister like, we got to start at 8. We got to be organized. And I understand that. But me, I don't think I'm a perfectionist because I don't think everything don't 100% go as planned every single time. So
no, not at all.
I'm not going to set a goal as it has to be exactly like this. Because if it's not like this, what if it fall just this short? I'm going to be disappointed? Nah, it was, it's still a success. We learned it.
Definitely. So what's the time limit again for these artists? Is it 8 minutes?
We actually let them, we'll let them pay per song. Like some people come in, they want to do 3 songs back to back. So we do right now $10 a song.
Okay.
So they'll $30 and then do 10 or 3 back to back songs. Or we let everybody go through the list. And then if the time is looking good, we'll start from the top. And if you want to go again, come on, you're welcome.
Okay, definitely, man. Definitely. So I did a little bit of research and I found out that you like the Miami Dolphins. Is that true?
The Dolphins? Nah.
Let me see. So you don't like the Miami Dolphins?
I like the colors, but...
Oh, you like the colors?
Yeah.
Oh, well then. All right. My bad then. So how would you describe yourself, like your personality overall?
I think I'm outgoing. Spontaneous as hell. I'm just fun. I think I'm just fun. Like, I'm a fun person to be around. I'm real caring. And yeah, I think those are the top 3 words. I think I'm outgoing, spontaneous as hell, and just really caring. Yeah.
Okay. Trish calls you a cupcake. She says, Cobb, you cupcake.
That's my boy. That's my Hawaiian boy, man. We got our little inside jokes that we've been saying for years now, man. That's just one of our jokes. Little cupcake boy. That's my boy, though.
Okay. So when it comes down to, hosting these showcases, like, where do you want this to go, a couple years down the line? Like, where do you see this going?
Man, with the growth it's already been having, I definitely seeing it being, like, it's going to be up there. I think this is going to be a place for artists. Like, it's going to be a place where artists go. They're going to be going, networking. You're going to see people might meet another artist. Just like how we met the dude he told us about Poetic Soul. I see my event doing that. Like, somebody looking for an event, promoting anything. Like, hey, yo, you should go to, Cobb hosts this art showcase that you should go check out. It's nice as hell. Like, artists going to know about it.
Okay, definitely, man. So you just see it just growing and growing and growing to the point where, like, you selling out bigger rooms pretty much.
Yep. I might need a bigger venue. Like, you're going to end up needing a bigger venue with a stage. Right now, the venue that we got is nice because it got, like, different rooms. We set up VIP in there. The vibe is real nice. It's nice and spacious. And it's, like, the location is nice, too. So, it's a nice venue. But, man, I don't know. We're going to be packing venues out in a minute. So...
That's what's up, man. Definitely. So, like, just like with Poetic Soul, how they have, like, guest speakers or guest singers and stuff. Are you trying to have something like that, too, at your showcases? Like a guest come through?
Yeah. Eventually, that's definitely going to be a goal. I have so many different ideas, and that's definitely one. Bring out other artists that's, they got their foot in the door in the main industry, like the main industry right now. We started from the bottom, so eventually I want to have people that know what they're doing, that had a little bit of success, come give my artists a little bit of advice on how to grow. Yeah, definitely.
Okay, definitely, man. Demigod Status said he got artists for you or something like that.
Okay, tap in. Hey, follow my Instagram. The flyer for the showcase this and every Thursday is on my story right now. It's on a lot of people's stories right now. It's going crazy with promotion. So come through tonight if you can. If not tonight, next Thursday, we got them going on every Thursday. We're gonna make that a weekly thing.
Okay, definitely, man. So like, would you say that you had okay. So would you say that you had a really good childhood, or like,
I had what?
would you say you had a good childhood growing up, like,
A
or
good
like, was
childhood?
it? Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah. Hell yeah. I think I had a great childhood. Like I said, well, first of all, the community that I was raised in, great for children. Great. You don't
Okay.
have to worry about literally anything. Go to school, have fun. Like, it's a unity. First of all, Israel is a small country. I know people hear about the war and stuff, but
Yeah.
other than that, like, there's no violence. There's no drama over there. It's a small town. Like, where I was raised, it's a small town. You know, the big cities, the more
Yeah.
people, the more drama and violence. So the less is the opposite. So where I was raised, there's like you don't hear about people carrying guns and, you know what I'm saying, fighting. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's the community I was raised in, and everything is based off unity. I lived in a place where everybody, first of all, knew everybody. If I needed somewhere to go sleep, let's say, I was out one day late, maybe I could go to my neighbor's house and just sleep on the couch, and they wouldn't look at me like, what you doing? Everybody leave the doors unlocked. Everybody know everybody.
Wow.
So, yeah, that's the community that I was raised in. So I definitely had a great childhood. School-wise, like, we had a really good education system, and the kids that you go to school with are the kids you go to school with, the same people since kindergarten. So my people that, like, right, I just got off the phone with some of my classmates. Even though I'm in the States and they're in Israel, like, we still have that dope friendship. It's just like that, and it's just dope. I don't even know how to explain it.
Okay. So do you keep in contact with any of those people?
Definitely. I keep contact with all my people on Instagram. Why, when I be tapped into everything they do. Like, when there's a wedding, I'm right there watching. Recently started calling, like, every day we FaceTime. Me and a few of my classmates, we call. The time difference is like they're ahead of us by like 10 hours, 10 or 12 hours. So it's a little challenging, but I'll stay up like at 3 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning, FaceTiming my people from back home. My cousins be watching. They be watching my live. They be watching my Instagram posts. They're always commenting on my pictures. That's just how it is. Everybody, they tapped into what I do. They see what I'm doing over here, and I see what they doing over there. And we talk. Even if we go a few days without talking, even years. Even if I go a few years without talking to some people, they already know what's up. And even
That's
though
what's up, man.
They know, like, yo, that's YAKIR. He's one of us. That's my man. That's my brother. And I look at them the same.
That's what's up, that you maintain a relationship with those people, and that you had the blessing of having a good childhood. You know what I mean? And having a community of people who, if something happened, they'll take care of each other, Because a lot of people don't have that, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people, didn't have a good childhood. So you're blessed in that way. So, like, do you have, like, a good relationship with your parents?
Yeah, I talk to my I ain't gonna lie, me and my dad right now, we kind of not on the best terms, but it's still love. It's still all love. Me and my mom definitely tight. My mom be back and forth. She's in Israel. She just got back to Israel a few days ago, about 4 days ago. But we definitely keep in contact. Me and my dad really not on the best terms, but it's still all love. You know what I'm saying? It happens.
Definitely, man, definitely. So, like, your sister, you manage your sister, if I'm correct, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so do you have any other artists that you're managing personally?
Yeah, I also manage my brother, Knox Fab. He one of my artists.
Okay.
Manage Knox Fab. I'm trying to get him on let me manage him.
Okay, you bluffed for a second there.
Yeah, you was bluffing too, buffering.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So, can you repeat that again about your brother? How
Yeah,
you manage him?
My brother is definitely on my list. I'm managing him, and honestly, I consider myself, even if it's not on paper or specifically like on terms, all the artists that come to my events. I'm managing them. If like I'm trying to get them new connections. I'm trying to promote their music. First of all, I
Right.
want to, by them coming to my showcases and performing, they already gained a new fan with me. Like you could ask every
Right.
single one of the artists that come to the showcases. I tell them, send me their music personally. I'm listening to that. Me and my girl be driving down to somewhere, the grocery store, and I'm playing one of the artists from like the showcase, and I'm bumping
That's
their
what's
music.
up, bro.
You know,
That's
they
what's
got
up,
a fan.
man.
So yeah, I try to, you know what I'm saying, if I like somebody, if I know somebody that might like this person and might want to work with them, I'm like, yo, I got this artist that be coming to my showcases. You might like him. And I'll send them their music. And they hit me back up like, yeah, man, get me connected with them. So I'll hit that person up like, yo, bro, you interested in this? So I think I'm a manager without even my artists knowing that I'm managing them. So, and,
Right.
you know, also my boy Knox Fab, I try to manage his music too. And, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to, it's just real, and it gets a little busy. It's like, it's all over the place. And I'm trying to do a better job organizing it.
Okay, that's what's up, man. Definitely. So, you said that you freestyled and stuff once upon a time. So, do you have any musical talents yourself, even though you don't, display them because you don't want to be in the spotlight, besides like, rapping?
Yeah. It's not necessarily that I don't want to be in the spotlight with rapping. I just don't think the industry is for me. But in terms of talent, I definitely think I got a little bit of talent. I did a few songs. With my boy Knox Fab. Actually, all my songs,
Okay.
majority of my songs are with him. Um, I did a few solo songs and lyrics. Like you said, I freestyle. I be freestyling sometimes. Me and my homeboys will get together, we'll throw on the beat and I'll freestyle. I definitely think I'm a good freestyler. Everybody tell me that. My
Okay.
lyrics, I like to be a lyricist. If I was a rapper, I would be a lyricist. I like punchlines. I like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you heard that? Like, ooh, no, them bars
Right.
that make you do the stank face. I like them type of bars.
Right.
Um,
Okay.
yeah, I definitely think I got some talent throwing the beat no matter where we at. I'll be driving, throwing the beat, man. If I'm in the mood, throwing the beat, and I'll freestyle. You know what I'm saying? So,
Shit, that's what's
yeah,
up, man.
I think I can freestyle. Everybody tell me I can freestyle. Plus, I just, you know what I'm saying? I be freestyling a lot, though. And sometimes you catch me saying the same shit, but it's still some good stuff, you know? So,
That's what's up, man. So like, so even though you don't want to be in the spotlight and you don't fuck with the industry like that, so would you ever like write for somebody or ghost write for somebody?
oh, definitely. Me and my sister talked about that. I got a few artists that want me to help them write singers to it, which is a challenge, but man, it helps me. Like, and a lot of people don't understand. You know, English is my second language, so with writing songs and raps, it
Mm-hmm.
helps with vocabulary. So it's a win-win for me. So me and my sister, I'll be trying to write songs for my sister. My brother, I'll write some lyrics for my brother. My boy Knox Fab, like if he need help with a bar or something, I'll, you know what I'm saying, help him with that. So, and yeah, I'll definitely be interested in that. I've always been in into being a ghostwriter. Hell yeah.
Okay, definitely, man, definitely. Demigod Status said that he said this dude is one cold cat. He fuck with your energy.
Hell yeah, bro. Thank you. Hell yeah. That's the goal, bro. That's what I do. That's what I'm here for, bro. That's what it's
Definitely,
about.
man, definitely. So like, what's the major difference that you notice between hosting parties and hosting a showcase? Because I know you say you hosted parties.
Okay, and no offense to anybody that be going to the parties or anything, but parties, that's you are more likely to find a little bit more drama, a little
Right.
bit of immaturity, and it's just all over the place. People don't really think, they just want to have fun. They might
Right.
have a bad day or a bad week at school, and they want to just go and just turn up. They don't care about anything, and that's why I backed away from that. Like my parties, I try to bring out the best. Of course, I'm trying to give you the best experience, but if I'm not completing that goal and I'm putting you in a certain type of like danger, then I'm gonna back away from. That's why I got in these contracts with clubs. You know, clubs are a
Right.
little more, they're a little more mature. You know what I'm saying? It's more legal. Like, it's a lot of things that people don't really think about. So they just say, fuck it. I'm gonna go to this party, I'm gonna turn up, and then like a lot of shit can happen at these parties. You know, shootings happen, drama, fights, the cops come, you know, accidents happen. Like, so
Right.
with music, like I said before, everybody have a goal. Everybody's focused on, like, if an artist is trying to get their name out there, they have a goal. Look, I'm out here. I'm not on no bullshit. This ain't just fun. This is business to me. So when you focused on that, you come and you serious, and that you bring that vibe. So
Right.
people more serious. They come, they want to showcase they talent, they want to make new connections. They serious, they more mature too. So I got people that I've never even met before. And you could just tell, you could look at them and you could tell, okay, yeah, this cat is serious. Like my boy Knox Fab, I keep talking about him. This dude is a genius. He don't even know it. He a genius. He
Okay.
don't even, like, he's serious about, you know what I'm saying? He know how to make a song. He got connections with his videographers. He got crazy ideas. It's like, and even him, he backed away from the party scene too. And I'm like, yo, he's smart. It's not like, that's kind of smart. Even the dude, Domingo Status, like I don't even see his picture, but like I could tell this dude is like, I like his energy already.
He's
You know
real cool. I know him in person. He's real cool, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he shows up to Poetic Soul sometimes. So if you show up to Poetic Soul, he's always with Skinny BK. So
Okay. Yeah.
definitely,
And yeah,
definitely highlight him.
anything that has to do with music, I just like the vibe. Like Poetic Soul, you see the vibe over there, man. Everybody's having fun, turning up. It's just energy, man. You can feel it.
Right.
You can feel energy in that party. Sometimes the energy ain't the best energy. You gotta look over your shoulders. You like, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got, like, these college kids. I see, we'll throw a party, right? And college kids, they not even from out here. They literally have no clue on what goes on. The cops will come and they panic and like, oh, I gotta do this, I gotta go, and I'm like, yo,
Right.
chill, relax, like. So, yeah, when you at these music venues, events, you ain't really gotta worry about that type of stuff. That's all love. I got these artists pulling up, and even though the music industry is a competitive industry, it's like you wouldn't tell. These artists, they want to see other people succeed. They want to show love, and I love that. So, yeah, the vibe is definitely different. The goals are definitely different. Like when you go to a party, you just want to turn up.
Okay,
Like,
definitely.
you want to turn up. You want to just have some fun. These music.
Yeah, parties. Yeah, parties. You're just trying to dance the night away. You're just trying to get drunk. You're just trying to turn up. So I agree with that. Trish said you panic all the time. Stop the cap.
He said I be panicking. At my events, man, I used to, when the cops show up, I would be like, oh shit. Like I would, cause I know how they're gonna react. I know how the people that come to the parties, they gonna panic. So I'm like, yo, chill. I'm like, I don't even be wanting them to know that the parties are here. So I'm like, yo, I turn the music off, make an announcement, and it's just chaos. They're like, oh, we gotta go. Like, just chill. That's how everybody walk out, go to their cars, drive home safe. If you can't drive, stay for a little bit. We'll call you an Uber. And yeah, so I definitely be worried. I don't panic, but I think I'll be a little worried, concerned.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like, has a cop shut you down before?
Yeah, a few times. I think like twice, which is why I don't want to brag, but I definitely think my parties are the best of them all. Like,
okay,
we go out.
okay.
They just tell us, look, turn it down a little bit. Do this. They'll tell us what we need to do to keep it going. They don't ever come with drama like, yo, you gotta go. We heard complaints. That's it. Turn it down. Shut it down. Blah, blah, blah. No drama. Cops come. They explain to us. Oh, excuse me. They explain to us what we need to do to keep it going. They explain to us what we're doing wrong if we're doing something wrong. They explain to us. They tell us straight up.
Okay, definitely, man. Definitely. Demigod once again commented. He said Cobb looked like the type to stay cold in a hot situation.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Gotta be smart, man. I think I'm definitely aware of my surroundings at all times. Like you gotta know how to move. Like if the cops come, don't just panic, because if you panic, that might make them panic. And you know what I'm saying? Just be calm. Let me go talk to them. How you doing, officer? Yeah, what we doing? Okay. And if we gotta shut it down, we gonna shut it down. I'm not gonna be
definitely.
Like, we ain't do nothing wrong, blah, blah, blah. Nah, it's not just me involved. You gotta understand, a lot of promoters, like, a cop might come to their party and shut it down and they want to make more money, or they want to keep a nice reputation, so they talk back to the cops. Now all the cops is like, oh, you want to be big and bad? Shut this shit down. Now
exactly.
Everybody's lost. Me, I'm like, yo, let me talk to the cops. What you doing? What's going on? Because it's not just you that's being affected by it. You know what I'm saying? They might try to target me and somebody else get caught in the crossfire. Like, if a cop try to arrest me and they trying to get on in my face, like, yo, you bad, blah, 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 I'm taking you in. My friend come try to help me, he might get tased or shot. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, you don't know what the hell's going to happen. So, look, stay inside, let me. You're not the only one that's getting, and, like, that's being affected. And people got a hard time understanding that. And I think I understand that. Like, I know I'm not the only one. Like, we might rent out an Airbnb, and their name is on the Airbnb. And if I know every move I make can affect this person. Like, I gotta move.
Definitely. Because Airbnbs, you really got to be careful with that. You know what I mean? Because all them fees going to run you to the ground. They got your credit card information. You got negative $200-$300 in your bank account. So, you know, you got to realize, you know, when people fucking with. Yeah, definitely.
Learn from our mistakes. Yeah.
Definitely, man. Definitely. So we're going to open up the questions. So if you want to ask him a question or me a question personally, just hit the Q&A spot, or the question mark, and we'll answer your questions. But I also want to ask you another question real quick. When it comes down to learning English, you say English is your second language. So what's your first language?
Hebrew. I speak Hebrew. That's my first language. I was raised Hebrew, speaking Hebrew. Yep.
So when did you learn So when did English come in?
I was young, because my parents are, like I said, my parents and ancestors they migrated from the United States. So I definitely had English around. My dad is American, so started speaking English pretty early. But it wasn't, as you can imagine, if that's your if Hebrew is my first language, and I'm still trying to learn Hebrew as it is, and then you're going to bring out another language, it's going to be rusty. So my English is still rusty. But a lot of people probably say they can't tell.
No, I can't tell.
I be having a hard time finding the right word to fit in a nice sentence, or vocabulary. My spelling even sometimes be kind of off. Like, it's just, I'm still learning, but it's all good.
Okay, definitely. Once again, ask questions, y'all. We're gonna answer them. We got one right here. Hold up. It says, "What music other than rap do you listen to?"
I will listen to any good song as long as it's good. I don't care what it is. If it's a good song and I can vibe to it and I can turn up to it, I will listen to it. But mainly, it is rap and R&B. Even a country song, those what is it called? I even call myself listening to, what is it called? The music that they play at raves, So I even call myself listening to those. If I can vibe to it, I'm gonna listen to it. So
definitely, man.
Right now, definitely just rap, R&B, a little bit of. I kind of like jazz. Like Poetic Soul showed me, like the instruments, man. Like live music and jazz. I kind of like that. I'm getting into that. Yeah.
Yes. All music is great. Honestly, I ain't gonna lie. You know what I mean? My main genre is R&B and hip hop, but I do like to I do have a thing for psychedelic rock for some reason.
Yeah.
Like Pink Floyd and shit.
I don't know who that is, but
It
if it's
was
good, then in my
old
way.
rock band. Very old rock band from like 60s, 70s type shit. Like very old. Yeah,
That's
definitely, man.
That old school music is a vibe, though.
Yes, definitely.
And you
And
get back, you just chilling. You might want to drink you a beer or whatever. I don't drink, but I'll drink, but you know what I mean.
no, I feel you, bro. And real quick, you mentioned energy a lot. So how do you protect your own energy as in?
I go into a lot of situations and I consider other people's like perspectives. I try to, you know what I'm saying? Like if I'm in a certain situation, I'm trying to think what he might think about this, what she might think about this. And I go based off that. But mainly I'm just trying to just show love and I'm trying to satisfy people. It might be a corny word, but that's the goal. I'm trying to make you happy.
Right.
And if my approach ain't making you happy, then either I'm going to back away a little bit or change my approach. Or
I love it, man.
Yeah. I'll try to, you tell me how I can help you. Straight up. Lately, that comes with maturity. For a long time, bro, I was immature.
Right. Okay.
I'm still growing out of life. I think I'm pretty mature, but like, you know, with my personals, I'm kind of immature, you know, because I'm closer to them and they know me. So I'm like I'll joke with my girl or I'll tell my brother this or he'll be trying to be serious. And I'm like, no, I'm the youngest in my family too. So
right. Okay.
Like the immature one. So, but overall, I've definitely been, my maturity improved a lot. So
okay.
With that, if we ain't matching energies, instead of like, man, I don't fuck with him, he weird.
I'm sorry, what'd you say? You went out for it. You're bluffing. You said we ain't matching energies and then you bluffered.
Yeah. I said if we ain't matching energies and I'm not really fucking with your energy and you not fucking with mine, instead of like cutting you off completely and just, man, that dude weird, I ain't fucking with him, he weird or whatever, I'll ask you like, yo, bro, how could I, you know what I'm saying? At first I'll try to change up my strategy or my approach. And if that still ain't working, then I'm gonna just hit you up like, yo, I'm gonna talk to you like, yo, bro, I don't mean no disrespect. It ain't disrespectful. It ain't no, I'm not coming at you weird. I'm like, yo, I see you ain't like this. You know what I'm saying? So how could I do? And you see with that, you see people appreciate the fuck out of that. People love that. So
yes.
It's hard to do. It's hard for people to do that. And it was hard for me to do. But it's a really rewarding feeling after you do it. So, you know, just like anything in life, like certain things, you know, you got to put your pride to the side. You got to put your ego to the side. Like, and you got to do certain things that it might be out of your comfort zone. But once you do it, it's like, oh, just like these showcases. Some of these artists they be shy as hell. They be nervous as hell going up there shaking. But once they done, they like, yeah, I like that. So that's like with everything in life, man. I feel like.
Definitely, bro. So we're going to answer another question real quick. Demigod says, are you looking to take on more clients as a manager?
Definitely. The more people I can help, the better.
Definitely, man. Definitely. I love the answer, man. So real quick, you know, we're going to get up out of here. I'm going to let you go and host your showcase. You know what I mean? So
yes,
quick, tell people where they can find you for everybody who's listening to the podcast.
Okay. Well, I recently, as I was talking, if y'all heard me talking about the party and me pushing away from the parties, my two Snapchat, I had two Snapchat accounts that were mainly focused on parties and promoting. I'm taking a different route. I'm going down a different path. So I deleted Snapchat. I'm off of Snapchat. So my main communication platform right now and promoting is going to be through Instagram, which is COBBB20. That's COBBB20. You can hit me up. I'm always at these showcases. If you got the flyer, the address is there. You can hit me up through there. You can hit my DM if you want to get a more personal relationship. Ask me for my number. Yeah, we tap in with me. So, hell yeah, that's me, Cobb 20, COBBB 20.
Okay, definitely, man. Thank you, Demi Status. Thank you very much. Can you see the comments?
Yeah, I see y'all. Y'all stay blessed on following me. Thank you, bro. You stay blessed too. Love the energy. Hell yeah.
Definitely. I'm gonna come to it. You hosting one next Thursday, right? A showcase.
Yep.
Okay, I'll be there next Thursday. All right, I'm gonna check out your showcase.
Okay, bet. And just real quick, man, I love what you're doing. Love your energy. Love the questions you ask, man. You've been doing this for forever. You're dead like you.
Really? Thank you. I appreciate it, man.
I love it. I'm definitely gonna get my artists tapped in with you, bro. I feel like you the right person to talk to when it comes to artists. So I love it, bro. Thank you for real, for real. This is dope as hell. I'm definitely gonna get you more artists to do these interviews. So yeah, man. Thank you, bro, for real.
I appreciate it, man. I definitely appreciate it, dog, because this is something that I'm just now beginning with this whole podcast thing. So, to already have, June booked, you know what I'm saying? And to have a lot of interviews that I'm doing in July, I'm really proud of myself. So definitely thank you so much, man.
Oh, yeah. I'm proud of you, too. And it don't seem like you beginner, so definitely seem like you know what you're doing.
Well, I will say this. I was a radio host at Radio Phoenix for 2 years.
Okay, that makes sense.
And I also had a radio show when I lived in Las Vegas.
That's dope. That makes sense.
So thank you very much. So, I've done some interviews and stuff. It's just I took a few years off to focus more on my writing because I am a poet and I am a writer. So I was focusing much more on that. And, I thought maybe my interview skills was going to be rusty or my journalism skills were going to be rusty. No. But thank you so much. I appreciate it, man, because I get really nervous before these interviews and I be thinking, all types of shit. And then when I get in front of the camera, those nerves usually go away because I talk to the people and usually I connect with their energy. And the energy is usually good. You know what I'm saying? I haven't had a bad person that I interviewed yet. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And I know I can't really put myself and say, oh, I've done interviews, but I can imagine how hard it is to be the one asking the questions. So, man, you got it. You ain't got nothing to worry about, bro. I think you're doing a great job.
Definitely. Thank you, man.
And every time I go live, whatever I'm doing, I'm definitely going to tell my artists and everybody about you, do an interview with you. I think they would love it. It'd be a good opportunity.
Definitely, man.
Hell yeah. I'm so glad I met you, bro.
Thank you. I'm glad I met you. So what I'm going to do is after I get off this, I'm going to follow you on my other Instagram, because I do have another Instagram where you see a lot more content. So I'll follow you on that one. It's called Angel K Official. So, follow that one back. And I'll definitely, keep in touch, man. Keep in touch.
All right, bet.
All right, definitely, man. Thank you so much for doing this interview.
Thank you, bro.
Thank you so much for coming on El3vation Radio. I appreciate it. You have a good one, all right?
Thank you.
All right, deuces.